Do, 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 do. Transition at the song. Transition. How about that? Welcome to a bonus stream. Welcome to a bonus stream. You know what that means? It's time to play some of this. I have some free time. Wonder Woman is apparently going to bed. So let's stream a bit more of this. I haven't really done much offline since the last stream. I think I might have attempted to do a mission and failed. So we're jumping back in tonight. Let me sort this white border out. Does my game have audio? Yeah. Does my phone need taking off silent? There we go. What's this? Insight ticket. Oh yeah, the last stream I moved the microphone, didn't I? So I could more comfortably hold my phone up here. And hello, you could see a bit of white there. Let me get rid of that. It's gone. I need to turn my phone's brightness up. Alright. Yes, I have dual blades now. What does the game want me to do? Talk to Madeline? Who that? Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure you get daily login bonuses here. Where do I claim that stuff? So I joined the Discord server for this game, by the way, and just checked to see if anybody was asking about controller support. Lo and behold, a lot of people are asking for controller support, so hopefully that comes in the final product. I get gifts. Gifts. It's been 1 week has already passed. Wow. Let's claim all of this stuff. What an exciting stream already. And I'm not ready to take a survey yet. You've got mail. So what's this? The game forces you to add somebody as a friend, by the way. It's like an objective. I think I did that off stream. Alright, where's this Madeline? I'm also playing as me again.
During our last investigation,
Madeline found a cave with stuff clusters in the muddy swamp. It may hold clues about the Rathian. Return to the muddy swamp camp. Music's got a lot of Monster Hunter World motifs in it. Where is my item box? I'm pretty sure there's an item box. Yeah, I've got no potions now. Is this it? Where's my item box? It's got nothing in it. Ah. So how do I make a potion? Hey.
Oh, it is cold in here. Jeez.
It is cold in here. My window's been open all night long. It's still open now. What's up?
I was just going to say hi
Hi.
and goodbye.
And goodbye. Straight away, goodbye.
Yeah.
Are you going to bed? One. Good night. There's no one here anyway.
Good.
Unexpected bonus streamer on Monday. See you later. How do I get some potions? I really want some potions. Give me some potions. Meld. I'm drawing a blank here. Teach me how to make a potion. I can't see anything. I don't know what this is. Nope. Shop. Do I have to buy potions? I've never visited the shop before. Hello, son. How are you? I'm here to ruin people's stream streaks. But not yours. How are you? I hope you're having a good Monday. What is this place? I've got 460 bronze coins. My headphones set is still in listening to Wonder Woman mode. What is this place? This game has so much going on. You can choose to free hunt a monster. Cool feature. Alright, I'll return to the Muddy Swamp camp. Maybe one day I'll find a blue mushroom and I'll be able to make some potions. Odegaran is in this, should have known. You're hungry, eat something. How do you know I'm hungry? How do you know I'm hungry? It looks like health can be extended. What does well done steak even do? No idea. So, Muddy, swamp. It's Baroth is what we're hunting next. Oh yeah, I was supposed to add a new GIF to Twitch today. I completely forgot after I'd uploaded it to Google. Yeah, this is the thing I don't like about touchscreen controls. You're gonna accidentally hit shit. Very weird to be playing a mobile game with touch controls on stream. I had a look at last week's VOD, and it's a lot of me just looking down like this. The hell is that over there? Oh yeah. Poison trees. On this monitor in front of me, this game looks so like muted, but then back in OBS and on the stream preview as well, actually it really does look pretty vivid. I must have a very heavy orange filter on this monitor. Honey. Honey's in the game? That means we can make mecha potions. The hell is this? Resource center? It doesn't look like you can combine. Where is my... Nope, no idea. Perhaps the game will teach me how to combine, how to make potions in the future. But we seem pretty deep in now. I'm fighting a Baroth. Alright. Why can I not mine from this crystal? Hello, EP boy. I don't actually know how to speak Japanese. It's just because when I posted the schedule in the Discord server, Kyo immediately went, was it Baku stream, not bonus con, and then promptly deleted it, which I found highly amusing. Is there an Abby Lee? Is there an Abby Lee? A Mrs. Vikenfly? Is there an Abby Lee Vikenfly? How are you anyway? I have to say the glider is like it drops to the ground quicker than Knuckles' in Sonic Dream Team. Wait, did the Aptonoth have birds on its back? Did you hear that, Chief? This is very based on Monster Hunter World. I could have just fast traveled here, right? We have to build and use a zip line. Okay, weird time for the music to fade out. This game looks so fresh. And I play Splatoon. Hippie boy is okay. LOL. How am I been sleeping any better? I got like 7.5 hours sleep last night. So that is better, yeah. I wish I'd gotten more, but I can wish all I want. I have a feeling tonight's not going to be the best of nights, but I'm going to try to stay up and take Miles' next feed and hope that Wonder Woman sleeps long enough to get through to the like 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock feed whenever he decides to wake up. I've forgotten how to build things. Wait, the music comes back when we step out of here. I hope it doesn't look so much like I'm staring at the ground tonight, but it probably does still look like I'm staring at the ground. Okay. To build things, it's got to be this menu. Is it Forge? Wait, you can build things on the fly? How do you build things? How do you build things? I forgot. Help me. Aha. How do we build it? Wait, what? Okay. It's not any of these. Nope. This is unrelated stuff. Wait, is it that? Aha! So what's this button do? Crouch. Oh. Yeah. Whoops. Okay, well now there's one of these here. Oh dear. My next question is, how do I craft? Backpack. I didn't mean to do that. No. I need to put this stuff back in my box, I think. There isn't even an option to like combine it. I'm forever confused and stumped. No controller support yet. But loads of people in the Discord server for this game are asking for it. Cannot shoot to current area. Do I have to make a zipline at the other end? Alright, we're heading to a radiantite cave. Where's that objective at? Maybe if I go up I might easily see it. My objective isn't like highlighted. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, it lasts for as long as you have stamina. Okay. Wait, can I roll for any new... I can? So beginner's recruitment is the better value one, I think. And we get 8 for the price of 10. No, 10 for the price of 8. I've yet to get another adventurer through this until tonight. That's how rare it is to get an adventurer. 1 out of 10. Gambling. Well, we'll be doing some more of that there. Where's max stamina? Where's my stamina? Wait, is my stamina... You see above my health where I've got a heart symbol, the third symbol along, and it's got stuff around it. What happens if I eat meat? Health will continuously recover. Stuff doesn't do what it does in the main series. Wait, I can drink a hot drink though, right? Surely. Oops. I don't have any hot drinks. Is the game gonna teach me how to combine yet? The hell is that? Oh wow. My cat good. I've never seen so many Best Buys. At least they're all carvable. That never happens in the main series. If anybody can see my stamina, let me know. Treasure crab. I wonder if crouching lets you carve faster. Like in the main series. How it used to be anyway. Can't tell. Goodbye, Shea Thrillers Productions. It is one big open world apparently. And you can go off the beaten path. I have an objective here, which I reckon will be to fight a Baroth. But I could go anywhere I want. There's even options in the settings to turn off the scout flies. Okay, so that's where I built the other zip line. What stamina? It must... I can only assume it means the stamina for when my weapon's out. And for the glider, that stamina bar. Right, how do we get up here? Go away, Jackals. Can I climb? How far? Alright, so I can climb until I've got no stamina left. Oh, is there a monster up there? Pardon me, you can get your weapon out while climbing. Ambitious to do this in a mobile title before a main or side game. Monster Hunter Wilds is open world as well, you know. I have yet to play it though. What are those? I can... Oh. How did I not see that? But if you ask me, this game looks like it's got the more appealing open world. Because Monster Hunter Wilds just seems to be a great big brown desert. Which somehow ran really badly on PC. Oh, it's a monster nest. What's that? What kind of monster are you? Treasure wyvern. Wear it down until it faints. It's a minigame. It's that submarine minigame in Sonic Rush Adventure. Is it rhythm? That was fun. News to you. And you guess that's... You know, do you want to know what was wrong with the performance on PC for Monster Hunter Wilds? when you got to a certain point in the game, code would activate that constantly checked every single frame if you had all the DLC. Someone discovered that if they created a mod that tricked the game into thinking you had all the DLC, it suddenly fixed the performance. The Zenstone balance. There seem to be a ton of mini games out here. Pardon me, so is this where we connect the... the zip line? The sound effect for "you can't build here." I lost track of... what was it? How far away am I from... that treasure wyvern must have took me very far away. Okay, now I understand. The stamina. You're not sure if that's laughable or sad. You mean, you love Capcom. Listen, I've always done those surveys that Capcom put out for new Monster Hunter releases, and even though I've not played Wilds, I did that too, and it always comes up. My honest thoughts. I want Monster Hunter games to start releasing feature complete. I mean console ones anyway. This, what I'm playing here, will be a live service Monster Hunter game. Right, so is this where I connect up? This is the one I was tracking. What is this thing here? Oh well. I'll never know. Touchscreen controls, man. Where is it I'm going?
Wow, there is really a ton of radiantite here.
Stay alert and keep moving. We might find a clue.
Gyros on this island too. And
Oh,
the place is bright.
Great Gyros, isn't it? That's unexpected. But at the same time, expected. Wait, what? Okay, that's just another Gyros.
Its fangs have paralyzing venom. Watch yourselves.
Got it.
Got it.
I guess we're going in order of monster difficulty then.
Watch out for its poisonous
Whoa,
fangs.
they've made him
Getting
bigger.
paralyzed would be bad.
He is a big, great Gyros. That... have you played Metroid Prime, EB boy? Doesn't this tune sound like Thardus' boss fight?
It's calling for help. Be on your guard.
Uh-oh. Yeah, trap him.
Bring it.
I don't know why the game's telling me to do this now.
You broke one of its parts, yielding you extra materials.
There's a lot going on screen right now.
Monsters enraged, making it more aggressive. Stay focused and avoid it. It's a good thing you broke its head. You can no longer command its companions.
Ouch. It's annoying because I have to keep looking at the touchscreen controls.
It retreated. This unfamiliar terrain made it lose its will to fight.
But he's coming back. Can I unlock on? Because there's a vigor wasp over here somewhere. There it is. Thank you. I can use everybody's specials.
Focus your attack. You have to indicate a button to lock onto your target.
Buttons. Don't make me laugh. A great Geonosis tail does come off, right? Pretty sure it does. Ow. I'm up against the wall, I can't see. And I'm not sure I like playing Monster Hunter with a target capture.
It's exhausted. Attack it with everything you've got.
I thought everybody's ults were ready.
A clean sever. Valuable hunting data
Nice.
acquired. Don't forget to loot the materials you dropped.
Nice of them to get the tail off so quickly. Leave me alone, little guys. Ow. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in the field. Oh, wow. 3 health left. That's very sucky. I'm dead. That's gonna despawn by the time I get to it. You can hear it too. Yeah, it's a weapon-shaped stamina meter. It only comes out when your weapon's out or you're gliding. Can't shoot. Oh. You move it about. I don't think the game is going to teach me how to make potions. Miss Yakumo! Wow, you can carve from it from all the way over there. I got another tail. Now what does the game want me to do? Forge any piece of great Gyros equipment. What the? Did you see that there? Speaking of open world monster hunting games, I grabbed something on the Switch eShop sale. Something I've been curious about for a while. It's a Koei Tecmo game called oh, what's it called? Is it Wild Hearts? That game seems to start you with like a katana. Oh. Don't I have an option to forge? Oh, you can demolish things? Okay. Forge. Forge any piece of Great Gyros equipment. Do I have to kill more Great Gyros? Oh wow. I could be doing so much more damage. Oh, I should just equip these. The way these monsters are textured is so satisfying for some reason. They've gotten really detailed with monster equipment and with the textures of monsters. We'll equip it. Objective reached. Investigate the strange tracks. You've heard decent things about it. What kind of scale?
What is that? Wait. Is it a scale?
That looks like a Rathian scale. It made it all the way into a cave like this.
Monster tracks here too. The Radiantite drew it here.
Poor person on these cutscenes. Storm Squad finds something. They have been left by the Rathian. Everyone makes their way back, all while struggling to tamp down the excitement and unease stirring in their hearts. Head back to the village to rest. What if I say no? There's like a set piece, a landmark in the distance that I'd quite like to get to. Giant tree. games like tap here to quickly return to the village. Can't you see I'm busy? I'm not busy, Miss Lizzie. Tree. I wonder if you can see it and you can travel to it. Is there a map? Those structures over there look interesting. It really does look like I'm looking down again. Oh, maybe I can't get to that. It's no, but water. Kissed it on. Can I go in the water? No way, there's swimming. Can you go under the water? Why is there a timer going on? Can you only swim for a limited amount of time? Okay. Can we go under the water? Guess not. It seems to use your stamina. Come on. Put underwater combat back in the Monster Hunter series. You know you want to. Does pressing this button even do anything? There doesn't seem to be anything else going on, so I might as well return to the village. So this is the map, huh? Oh, it's a big map. Fast loading.
We took a close look at this Rathian scale.
Using the scale and intel brought back by the Storm Squad, you deduce that the monsters are drawn to stuff. At the same time, the sand on the scale points you toward the desert as your next stop. Meanwhile, the village holds a feast, giving everyone a moment of respite before setting off again. That rope just looks like, you know, what games without anti-aliasing look
To
like.
the rebuilding of Karuna Village, and to our friends who came from afar. Cheers!
Everybody parties. You wake up the
Thank you
next
for
morning.
welcoming us into your village, despite our sudden arrival. We're truly grateful.
Apparently a rainbow is a sign of disaster. Someone wants to hunt a great Gyros with me. Go to the village centre. Lovely. How do I make potions, man? You know, everything I do here, by the way, won't carry forward in any way, shape or form to the final game. All of this data gets deleted after this. But I'm happy to test. You know, this isn't open to everybody. Oh, what's that emote? Is it the moon? Achievements. The hell is a trillion? There's nothing here about potions. Cool drinks and hot drinks have a section. Doesn't tell you much about them. The other thing I'm thinking of is, because this is Monster Hunter, is there a shop in Monster Hunter games to be able to combine successfully with a higher success rate? You need to buy Booker combos? Do I have to somehow buy the ability to make potions? I really don't get it. Where's the shop here? This is the blacksmith. I wonder, can I send out a chat? A chat that says, how do I heal? How to create potion. Where's my box as well? Is that it? I don't understand. Do I even run out of space on my backpack? There's a fishing rod. Now I've got nothing on me. What does that mean? Passage. Whatever, let's just get on with it. Go to village center. What here? What a weird place to be.
If you're heading to the desert, could you take me with you?
Gameplay is not the most engaging right now. I'm scratching my head. Raise proof of mastery to aspiring adventurer. Where do I do that again?
Uh-huh.
I'll make sure you chose right.
Through storms and blistering winds, my spirit remains unshaken.
And not stirred. Two adventurers to level 15.
Okay.
Wow.
Come dance with me. Wait, an adventure? I'd love to.
She has the most forced accent I've ever heard.
Uh-huh.
Can't do that right now. It's 1 out of 2 because of myself. So
Dance with me. Wait, an adventure?
I would have to
I'd love to.
level her up. Oh god. Well, I guess let's go kill some more things. Wait. Like, does it not matter? Like, do I just have tons of space? And then would I be able to...
Okay.
Aha! I knew I was the missing piece.
You can't put them in your box. If you put these items in your box, they're no good to you. That's the opposite of how Monster Hunter works. Okay, so can
I'll
I
make sure you
upgrade
chose
anybody
right.
else? Oh, she level 20 now.
By this lance, I'll protect everyone no matter what.
Alright, dude. Better try hard. Everybody's level 20 now. Level 30 is the next goal. I just saw Giratordus' name come up there as well.
Uh-huh.
All I
Come and
hear
dance
is
with me.
Radio Gaga.
An adventure? I'd love to.
Through storms and blistering winds, my spirit remains unshaken.
Unshaken?
I've got what I need. I'm ready to set off.
Alright then. Go to mineral resource area. Can the game just not teach me how to get potions, man?
I say good day, sir. Good day, gentlemen.
Hello, Tap. How are you doing? I feel as sleepy as you do. No. 2 more contracts and I'll be able to roll the dice again. Go to a mineral resource center. Can I type, how do I create potion? Not logo, potion. There we go. Let's see if anybody can answer me. How do I create potion? Oh wow, a giant dream catcher. Hello, Tap. You addicted to this trading card game shop simulator? What's that like? I guess it does what it says on the tin, right? Is it an accurate simulation? Like, does it get the bit where you get ram raided? And you get all your stock stolen? Hi, Sparky. Will I be staring down all stream? I know, right? It's so not classy. But mobile game forces me to look down. Unless I held it like this, but then that's not comfy. Wait, would this be better? This would tire me out more. Hello. Goodbye. Is that better, Sparkster? Sparkies. I would like to go to that set piece over there. Welcome to the Outlands. There's a great Jagras, let's fight it.
You broke one of the parts, yielding you extra materials.
Is she gonna say that every time I break one of its parts, using extra material? It died already. You're a shop owner selling Pokemon type stuff with setting prices and stuff, but you've not been robbed. I think not getting robbed is the reason why the Rotherham one has lots of counterfeit Pokemon goods. It's so sad. Go visit the acclaimed local Pokemon shop in Rotherham, and it's full of like Korean Pokemon trading cards, which aren't counterfeit, but then it's got counterfeit Pokemon toys at extortionate prices. I think I might have upset the shopkeeper. Cookie. Can I get that tail off?
The monster's enraged, making it more aggressive. Stay focused and avoid its attacks. A clean sever. Valuable hunting data acquired. Don't forget to loot the
Do you wanna do your thing, lass? I've never killed a monster so quickly. This reminds me back in the Monster Hunter 3U days, being in a lobby full of bowgun users. I was once farming ivory Legiacruses with a bunch of hunters in Monster Hunter 3. And
The monster's
they
severed
all
part is still
had,
there.
I
Don't
think it
forget
was
to carve
Kelby.
it.
Kelby bowguns with piercing ammo, and the Legiacrus was going down in minutes. You're not sure how true it was, but you saw a number of 30B Japan losses in piracy and fakes last year. 30 billion. Tep honestly hates how Pokemon cards have gotten so overpriced and have waiting lists. Especially scalpers have ruined it for you too. What's annoying about Pokemon cards is those kind of people don't care what the card does competitively in the actual game. They just care if it's a Charizard. Hi. Sure.
I think you might actually have to change into.
I'm not sure if I can pause this. Let me fast travel somewhere.
Super going crazy just
JJ. What's that? Is that a camp? I think a camp is a safe area. Right, I'll be back very soon. That's a way to wake a fella up. Wow, I've been playing for that long already. Most of the time's probably been spent trying to figure out how to build a potion. Truly cracking streaming content today. Thanks, Sparky. Ow. Oh, I thought a guy slept in a Best Buy overnight so that he could rob the place. He was actually... You can't... Why inside? Have you any interest, Tep, in actually playing the Pokemon trading card game though? Because there are places you can go for that kind of thing. I guess no one can see this chat. Mineral Resource Center. I guess I'll go there now that I've killed 2 monsters. You've played it on the new trading card game? Ooh, nullberries. I don't think I've ever picked them up yet. Pardon me. Oh, we've caught the NPCs running into the walls a lot. 45 years old. Have I ever expressed my frustration that we seem to be living in a society of overgrown children? A lot of people seem to fail to grow up properly. And I think that's fair of me to say of a person who sleeps in a shop overnight to try and get first dibs on Pokemon cards. Meld. Is this how I finally create potions? Way! How long does it took for me to learn how to get a potion? You have to buy them. Points. I got 10 for that. Okay. Mega potions. Boom. How strange. Yeah, immature people. Or like I don't know. Or the kind of people that collect those Friends toys at McDonald's for the adult Happy Meals. Talk to Peach. So why am I collecting herbs if I just buy the stuff? Oh god. I think, Tep, you were there at a stream where Jay and I played the old trading card game online with each other. Because that lines up with when that game was still active. No, Sparky. Forbidden Planet. Doesn't really sell the kind of stuff I'm interested in. Does your local Forbidden Planet have an entire wall dedicated to Funko Pops?
Oh, yes, sorry, I have to rewind to let you see that. So the most hilarious thing I've ever seen.
Wonder Woman's gonna drag me away so that I can look at Miles sleeping. He's not sleeping. Wonder Woman's trying to give him water to drink for the first time, and he's like, what the hell is this? He's not amused. They call that delayed adulthood or liquid adulthood, the kind of people who are essentially living in extended adolescence. That was me. For a while though. For a short while. Short while? I'm hungry. So I've only just noticed the stomach symbol. You tried learning from that stream, then it's totally not fair that we're using gimmick decks that don't work in the new versions of the game, I think. What are these things? And where is this peach? How do we get on top of the paralysis vine? Wow. Japan has a big NEET epidemic, and sociologists think the nation is on the verge of a big disaster. When the generation of parents supporting them eventually dies. If my stomach was making a noise like that, hopefully the noise suppressor would do its job. Why am I collecting stuff? Can I just move the camera, please, game? This is by far and away the thing I don't like the most about handheld gaming. Is how much of the screen gets covered by your fingers and thumbs. Invisible wall? No? I would say, Tef, you're quite alright too. To live in adolescence. I think that you're good for that until you turn 25. But even then, when you turn 25, don't think, oh no, it's suddenly time to grow up. Everybody's different. I didn't come out of that phase until I was at least nearly 30. Operate cannon. Okay, what just happened? Radiant jackals. You think you just prefer that you live with what makes you happy? Never be afraid of doing what makes you happy. Enjoy your food tip. I don't think I can go that way. Do you think there's something down here? Wow. From above it looks so bare. Oh, invisible wall. Invisible wall, invisible wall. Can't get past the invisible wall. I think I'm done exploring. Can we fast travel to Peach? Who's Peach? You.
Captain, please take this.
Upgraded, more powerful slinger. Go to Bamboo Pavilion. Does this mean I may now recruit some more hunters? Maybe? Nope. Wow, that text is moving way too fast for a normal person to keep up with. We're getting the cooking tutorial now. What does NEET stand for anyway? I've seen that word thrown about a lot on the internet. Don't know what it means. There's nothing bad about being a late bloomer. Delayed adulthood refers to the kind of people who shave with scissors and still have their mum make their bed. I could say in my case, it wasn't that my mum was still making my bed. That's the thing as well, yes, Sparky. Hobbies that heal your inner child. For me, that's very much playing retro games. And good games that take me back. Because growing up as well doesn't mean abandoning your inner child as well. You gotta keep your inner child nourished. Otherwise, you forget who you are and you start to become a bit robotic. Alright. Meet up with Holly and prepare to leave. The ship's computer.
I've never really been to the desert before. I wonder what it looks like out there.
We're going to the
besides
desert
all the
now.
Sand. Captain, I'm ready when you are.
See, Monster Hunter Wilds should have done that. Monster Hunter Wilds should have saved the desert area for later on in the game. Don't open with that. What were you thinking? This game had the sense to put the desert level after the lush starting level. Wait, hang on. Can I now put a potion in my backpack? In my item slot. Crafting? Wait, what? The system hasn't been unlocked. I can't craft yet because I've not unlocked it yet. What is this? Lots of guys get super into tabletop board games when they hit middle age. Those are very cool hobbies. Does Pokemon trading card game count as one of those? You have to go to tabletop board game shops to play that, usually, around here. Not in education, employment, or training. Wow, then I'm a neat. Aren't I? It seems like sports was the only respected male pastime for so many decades. For some reason, it was always treated as more legitimate than gaming or dancing or rock collecting. But that's the thing. That's one of the intimidating things about being a bloke who isn't into sports in the UK, is that everybody else is into football and shit. But you've seen that episode of the IT Crowd. I can upgrade. Can I fast travel there? I'm employed by the good folks at Twitch, and technically, if this was America, I would have to declare these earnings as tax. I say earnings, all of the earnings here now go to little baby Miles' bank account. But I'll give you some behind the scenes insight as to how that actually works. So like, if I meet the payment threshold, which is $50 US, Twitch will send however much converted into pounds to my PayPal account. And then what happens then is I just use that PayPal balance when I use something that requires PayPal, like buying a Steam game or an eShop game, and then I just round up however much Twitch sent me and use my actual money and then put that in Miles' bank account. I always round it up to the nearest 10, so usually that's 50 quid that gets sent to him whenever Twitch decide to pay me. I say decide to pay me. I meant to say when I've earned enough. Is this what high dynamic range looks like? What if I turned my mobile's brightness all the way up? Oh, that's bright. That's bright, isn't it? On an OLED display as well. It sucked when all the kids were obsessed with match attacks and you didn't care one bit. What are the cards called? No, the stickers called? You can get football stickers every year. You were saving up for PSN cards and Little Big Planet skins. I'm glad I'm wearing glasses right now.
It's so vast. Nothing but dry land stretching as far as the eye can see.
Right. Let's make sure we stay hydrated out here.
Diablos live here.
Oh, even chill shrooms grow here. We should gather some to mix up cool.
To mix up cool, okay. They get auto-crafted? So just like a normal Monster Hunter, hot environments drain your
Hey,
health.
should we keep investigating or set up camp first?
Up to you, Keo.
The desert's weather changes quickly. We should be careful.
In that case, let's find a place where we can set up camp first.
How dare they have the audacity to call that a joystick? Can I build a base camp? If I can build a base camp, I've forgotten how to do it. Still don't have any more contracts. Wait. Oh, this game employs that dithering that a lot of modern games use now instead of transparency. Is it that transparency has become expensive for hardware to do again? So I really think Dark Souls is better than Breath of the Wild. Yeah. I'd rather replay Dark Souls than Breath of the Wild, because it has structure, and Breath of the Wild has a difficulty problem, by which I mean it gets too easy. The stronger you get, the better gear that you get, the more you can hoard. Even in Master Mode you can get to a point where it just feels way too easy. Here's me exploring elsewhere, and I'm supposed to be going this way. Pardon me. Ah, that's how you jump. Oh, have I got the hiccups now? That would be annoying. Tree. There's so many trees. Alright. Build a zip. Cannot build here. Breath of the Wild feels limitless when you first pick it up, but eventually you pretty much figure everything out, yeah. And then Tears of the Kingdom is
There's a watchtower too.
certainly
Pick it up
again
and we can scout the area.
it's funny, in Tears of the Kingdom, I'm still getting one hit by some enemies, and I'm on the final, not final boss, but the 4th available boss, the 4th dungeon. So, which means I'm pretty close to getting to the end, and I'm pretty sure that I probably could have gotten to the end all along. But yeah, 4 bosses in, you'd think I'd be a bit stronger. The problem with Tears is it has too much content, it would seem. And a lot of time wasting. A lot more time wasting than Breath. A frenzied Rathian, you say? Search for clues of the Rathian by the water. In a lot of ways, Tears is the better game, but I think people are weary of the formula now. You're so curious how I'll think Elden Ring compares in overall quality. Well, it'll be a very, very, very blind playthrough. I've never watched a video about Elden Ring. But I have heard people compare Elden Ring to Breath of the Wild. So I'm expecting a game that succeeds in the, ooh, what's that over there effect. Sonic Frontiers also is very good at satisfying that part of your brain. Ooh, what's that there? Done. What's this? I still only have 8. The text at the bottom says my feedback is important to the team. Will you leave them a report? I will certainly fill in surveys. And there's a couple of surveys you can take in-game. But also by streaming this, I am also leaving my, what you call it? Oh, lag. Giving my feedback. You have to kill all the monsters to be able to get these treasure chests. One of the Vespoids broke apart, so that can still happen here. Goodbye, Shift Brothers. And then I've heard that Elden Ring also has a lot of content. A lot. Like a lot. You know what else I've heard? Somebody... I don't quite believe this myself. I don't see the need, considering a lot of these titles are still playable on current gen hardware. But some leaker, somebody who fancies themselves a leaker, says that the Dark Souls trilogy is getting remade. But the problem with that is Dark Souls 1 has already been remastered. Dark Souls 2 already has a second version of the game. And Dark Souls 3 is perfect the way it is. And it is playable on PS4 and Xbox One, which means it's also playable on PS5 and Xbox Series. The whole trilogy is on PS4, actually, yeah, so all of the games are playable on modern hardware. They don't need to be remade. The only platform that doesn't have the entire Dark Souls trilogy is Nintendo Switch. You can only play Dark Souls 1.
You've been poisoned. Use an antidote to cure yourself.
You can only play Dark Souls 1. Prepare to Die edition on Switch.
You've been poisoned. Have no antidotes handy? Look for antidote herbs nearby to quickly craft one.
Herbs, oh my god. We're using Americanisms, man. You've got to take a herb, man. We've got to take a herb. How do I make antidotes, man? I've got the herbs. Uh-oh. It's the... Are these gajalakas? Oh, man. Dust bush. I always seem so skeptical of leakers. Because there never has been anybody with a track record. Not even the internet's beloved Nate the Hate. And the leaks that do turn out to be true, they're not discovered until the game has already been revealed. Okay. I guess I'll go where the game wants me to. After all, I do want to come off fairly soon. It was never going to be a long bonus stream tonight. I'm so incredibly tired. My eyes are so heavy. But hey, no regrets logging in to play this. Oh, am I gonna make it? Oh, I'm supposed to be going over that. Then why am I going up here? What just happened there? Who's Zippo? We haven't heard that name in a long time, have we? Whatever happened to Zippo? Incidentally, today's leak says Smash Bros. 6 is dropping in 2027. Do we need another Smash Brothers? You'd think they would just make a Switch 2 edition of Smash Ultimate. And give it a proper story mode this time. That can be the extra content. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and story mode. Does Nintendo like to do that? Subspace Emissary 2. Because that's why Smash Bros. Brawl is my favourite Smash Bros. Game. It has the best single player. Is it Barroth's time? I will fight this. Oh, it's Gyaratortoise. I will fight the Gyaratortoise, and then we'll call it for tonight. This monster you fight fairly early in Monster Hunter World, but in Monster Hunter Rise, this monster was a very late one, late addition to the roster. We actually made him a little bit stronger in Monster Hunter Rise. The pathetic Gyaratortoise. Ow.
Focus your... It burrowed into the ground. Watch out for attacks from below.
It actually has different music.
Nice. Nice. You broke one of his parts. They can't use mud to protect this area anymore. Monsters in range, making it more aggressive. Stay focused and avoid its attacks. Mud armor provides protection. Break its parts and the hunt will become easier.
You know what it feels like? It feels like Cortana is talking to me. You can trap it. Is he dead already? Crazy. The hunts would definitely be longer. Oh wow. The hunts would definitely be longer if I didn't have the Soul Squad with me. Frankly, the most legitimate leaks are when the company themselves just does something stupid like DK Bonanza and Forgotten Land. Yeah, well, DK Bonanza, it was... Well, is it the fact that Pauline was going to be in the game? When a banner for the Korean website accidentally used the wrong image or something like that. And what happened with Forgotten Land though? You assume guys like that just change their names when their rep gets bad enough. So Nate the Hit is gonna have to retreat and come back out as like Hood the Good or something like that. it does have the best single player, but in no dimension is the fighting the best. If you're gonna complain to me about the odd chance of tripping, then I'm just gonna be like, deal with it, so you can have a tiny chance of tripping over in Smash Brothers Brawl. It's not the end of the world. So what does the game want me to do now? Forge any piece of Giratordus equipment. Wow, I've got all these quests to do. The game wants me to... Oh. Ah, I see. Wait. I've been picking up... How do I craft cool drinks? Can I not be in combat anymore, please? Chill, shroom. Here you are. How come the first time I picked you up, you turned into a cool drink, but now you will not? Investigate near the waterfall? I think I'd rather go back. Are you alright there? Oh. Oh, it's so fun. I wanted to get in on the action. Wow. Dun, 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 dun. Well, that needs fixing. I'm hungry. It looks like spider monsters might live here. Is that it? Nope. How about I fast travel back to the village though? Wherever it may be. Wow, I'm pretty far out now. The exact same thing, Nintendo Korea published the site 12 hours too early by accident. Ooh. Which Monster Hunter is my favourite currently? Then, with that question, I know Sparky hasn't seen my first top 10 games of all time video. I'll let you in on the secret though. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate is my favourite Monster Hunter. I talk about why and my experience with it in that video. Do check it out. Now, who knows, your favourite blue hedgehog might just show up too. I'll start that segment by talking about Monster Hunter Tri and how long I spent with the game without internet, making discoveries on my own. Many fun memories. And then when Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate came out, I was finally ready to like try the online, but the online got killed, so that the Wii U game, basically to try and force people to buy the Wii U game, but I did, and Monster Hunter Tri felt like a demo compared to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. But 3 Ultimate does remove some features from Tri, such as the day and night system. I thought that was pretty cool. I came here to come off, didn't I? I would say my second favourite Monster Hunter game is Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter World is pretty incredible. Sky's low frame rate animation. That's how mobile titles run though, I guess. The discussion around Melee and Brawl seems very similar to Mario Strikers versus Strikers Charge. In both cases you feel like the Wii game doesn't get enough credit for how amazing the presentation is. Brawl really does have good presentation. Melee not so much. Melee looks like it was developed in the amount of time I've heard. But Brawl is very polished, especially for a Wii game. I like the kind of gritty realism that they go for, like Mario's dungarees looking like they're made of actual denim. They've departed from that visual style for a while. I did like it. And I do like Mario Strikers on the GameCube. I've never played the Wii one though. Melee played terrific, but it was not the polished thing in the world. Most polished thing. That seems to be the Wii generation overall. The game design was made simpler, more accessible, but the games also spend more time in the oven. Sunshine vs Galaxy, Wind Waker vs Skyward Sword. The Wii U game is better than World and Rise. Wow. The Wii U game is more what I want out of Monster Hunter. You know, the whole preparing for the hunt aspect and having to make discoveries yourself. Monster Hunter World and Rise both like to hand you everything that you'll ever need on a silver plate, and you won't actually have to think about preparing for your hunt. At least when Monster Hunter World first came out, it was like a bit less of the case. I still had to do lots of gathering. I'm just wandering about here. Does this village have a shop? A shop would be nice. A nice little shoppy shop. Let's see what we got here. I don't know what a garnet is. Canteen. Don't know what that is. Training area. Supply manager. Check her out. God, me and my little hiccupy burps tonight. Let's have a look at the supply manager.
Adventuring takes skill. When monsters charge, rolling and dodging is the rhythm every adventurer. Step right up, have a look.
Okay. This guy looks like an NPC from a Ubisoft game. He looks like he should be in the Prince of Persia Metroidvania. Purchase supplies, exchange supplies. I could have always have bought potions from here. How much Zenny does a potion cost? What? Oh, that's for 5. So 400. That's still a lot. Oy, I'm a tired guy now. Exchange with Zenny for what? I get Zenny for all these flowers? Okay. Okay.
Come back anytime.
He also sounds like he's running his voice through a filter to make it higher. Ooh. I'm standing on top. What am I listening to? Okay, before I go, why not? Wait, I only need it. Oh, I can do it then. Let's go. I got an adventure that I've already got. What do you do in that case? Oh, stuff. Stuff to claim. What is this stuff? Complete 1 core point. Oh god, new menus. I guess I'll find out what that is one day, but for now, let's recruit some more heroes. I'll spend my last 2. And we're done. Let's come off now. I made the mistake of logging out last time, don't do that. It's very weird. The game doesn't have a quick game option, but I guess on mobile it's common practice to just throw it away. Close the game like that. $20 past midnight. So that's gonna be the end of tonight's chill bonus stream. I'm now thinking, do I want to play some more of this on Thursday? I'm scheduled to. Oh wow. Peak. What do I don't know what garnet means, Sparky. It would Be very cool if all the Switch Monster Hunter games got patches, including story. But here's the thing about that. Monster Hunter Stories ran at an unlocked frame rate. The second game anyway ran at an unlocked frame rate on Switch 1, which means when you run it on Switch 2 it's a perfect 60 FPS and it looks pretty nice. I would like to play it on stream, but it's a JRPG and it might take forever. Garnet is a gemstone. Good to know. What I would really like for the Monster Hunter series is if we got a compilation of the portable era games, the ones that aren't playable on modern hardware. So in an ideal world, that would be like a collection containing Monster Hunter Freedom Unite from the PSP, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, the Wii U version, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate as well. Those 3 games in one collection would be very nice to play on modern hardware with minimal changes. Maybe it's a resolution or a frame rate boost. If you want a taste of classic Monster Hunter on Switch, there's always Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. A game I've not played in a long time, and a game that I've never bothered to complete the G rank for, because this is way too much content in that game. Have yourself a good night, Sparky. Thanks for chatting in the YouTube chat. And thanks, Twitch. It was a weird stream tonight. Unexpected bonus stream, but thanks for showing up anyway. Sam, EB Boy, Tep. Have yourselves a very good night. Yeah, we'll let this track finish. This is probably my second favourite song in Knuckles Chaotix. And it's such an underrated one because it's used for the tutorial zone. Good night.